important topic which probably will change the direction of history in the current world. It is important to give your honest answer and help other people understand the problem we're currently facing. Please take the full seriousness of yours and help me. No, help us answer this question.
How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? Funny funky calendar increases for the time I pat the loli. That's not the end of story, but the question still remains. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? That's the question I have on my mind. That's the question I have in my life. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? She's probably 11, maybe even 12. This is not the main question, but the other stays. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? She can use her magic, she can use her dagger, she can say you used your dirty signs. Headpats, headpats, give me some headpats. Nothing more than that, but I'm still afraid. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? This is complete bullshit. Never you complete the loomis. You roll up your passport and it's JC Stan. Oh shit, oh man, this is something bad. So let's just take this question aside and answer it properly. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? You know, honestly, this is a really important question of all humanity should face. It's so fun jokes about LOLIS and stuff, but honestly, how much? Like 20, 30? Am I even gonna go to jail? I'm just headbutting her. Alright, just kidding, but seriously though. Slowly take. There was my question and I'm still instead. There was no answer and I'm still afraid. How much headpats can I slowly take? How much years of jail can I make? Where is the question? It's the question where it stayed. She is not legal enough, but it's not the case. How much headpats can I slowly take? I'm not taking any reason, I'm not taking stage. Question still remains. How much headpats can I slowly take?